Work visa, tourist visa, student visa. Like all bureaucratic constructs, these things can be quite confusing. So how about you and I unconfuse them? I'm Mike Quackenbush, this is Till We Make It, and here on my channel, I make videos for professional wrestlers at every stage of their career. Today, I want to tackle a topic I get messaged about quite a lot, especially from prospects in the Middle East and Asia, asking about the kind of visa they would need to come to the United States. And there are three kinds of visas we gotta cover. I want to give you a breakdown on the difference between a work visa, a tourist visa, and a student visa. So, what is a work visa? A work visa is a legal document that a company in another country obtains on your behalf. They will initiate the process of getting a work visa, and it will enable you to earn money in a country where you are not a registered taxpayer. It's important for you to know, depending on the country where you reside and the country where you are seeking work, you may need to go to an embassy and present your passport, or otherwise provide them with full-color scans of the passport. A quick sidebar on this note. More than once, I had to leave my passport at an embassy for a period of about 3 to 5 business days. Now, I know generally speaking, you would never leave your passport anywhere other than in your own possession, but this is one of the rare instances where you will leave it behind, at least while the work visa paperwork is being prepared. And just because the embassy returns your passport to you does not mean the work visa has been approved. The entire process of getting a work visa is not especially expedient. I don't think I've ever gotten a work visa in less than 3 weeks' time. And I am aware that an average cost to a US company who wants to obtain a work visa for a foreign worker is about $600 to $900, although I am aware of at least one instance in which a company paid $2,500 for a work visa. The price fluctuates based on the amount of time a foreign worker would be earning money inside that country. Effectively, it correlates to the lost income tax that government will not collect. If you're looking for more information online, be aware that sometimes a work visa, in the United States anyway, is referred to as a work permit or green card. And over in Europe, it's referred to sometimes as a blue card. All right, let's put work visas aside, and now let's focus on a tourist visa. A tourist visa is a legal document that will enable you to tour a foreign country for a limited amount of time, usually 3 to 6 months. And while you are there, of course, you can visit, you can travel, you can even learn, but you cannot earn wages while you are abroad. The laws that govern tourist visas vary from country to country. Some countries will grant you one automatically upon entry, while others will demand a fee in advance and require you to file for the tourist visa before you arrive at their border or at any immigration control point, like that station in the airport where somebody sits behind glass and asks you if you have anything to declare. As a quick point of reference for you, the last time that I visited Australia, I had to obtain a tourist visa before they would even allow me to board the flight. And I did so right through the Australian government's website at a cost of about $14. Okay, let's put aside tourist visas, and now let's focus on a third kind of visa. No doubt, the one of most interest to those of you who requested this exact video. So listen very carefully. If you plan to declare at the border your intention to enroll in a pro wrestling school here in the United States, you will have to present a student visa. A student visa is a type of tourist visa, but it also allows you to pay for classes, to pay for seminars, or to pay for training that you will receive inside the United States, even at non-academic institutions. So you need not be attending a university or a college to necessitate a student visa. Now, I can tell you from my own experience, the majority of international guests that I've had come spend a week at my Wrestle Factory, they did so on a tourist visa, because the obtaining of a tourist visa is simpler than a student visa for two main reasons. Number one, student visas are more expensive. On average, you're going to pay about $150 depending on currency exchanges. And there are many different types of student visas. I want you to know, I really do appreciate that the very prospect of attempting to navigate US bureaucracy can be rather daunting. And especially if English is not your first language, all the more intimidating. That's why I want you to have these essential details. If it is your plan to declare at the border your intention to enroll and pay for training at a US pro wrestling school, you've got to present a student visa of category M. And unlike a work visa, which is initiated by the company trying to hire you, you will initiate the process for a student visa, either by visiting the US Embassy in your country or by going online and filling out a DS-160 form at travel.state.gov. And I'm going to put all of that information down below in the description in case you ever need to refer back to it. 3 different visas with 3 different end purposes. If this has been helpful to you so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and enable notifications too. When you're dealing with government paperwork, is it possible that you might fill out the wrong form or fill out the right form but do it incorrectly or otherwise fail to meet certain criteria? Yes, it happens all the time. Is it frustrating? If for some reason you feel the process of applying for a student visa is too much to undertake, I want you to know this is the exact domain of immigration law attorneys. You can hire someone who fills out these kinds of forms and applications all the time, and they will charge you a fee to brave the bureaucracy on your behalf. If professional wrestling is calling you abroad for the very first time, well, the next video you should watch is probably this one. Go on, click on it right now. If airports are a brand new experience for you, fear not, my friend. I've got a thorough tutorial on that exact topic, and it may or may not feature a cameo by Skeletor. Only one way to find out. Go on.